Hi, I'm Cathy Thomas, and joining me today will be the executive chef at Pinot Provence in Costa Mesa, Alfonso Ramirez. And Alfonso is going to share the secrets of his delicious albacore salad. Oh, I love the way you season the ahi, chef. Can you tell us how you do it?
Of course. First of all, I'd like to thank you for inviting me into your house. It's a great pleasure and a great honor.
Thank you.
So what I have here is an albacore loin, and we have here a little bit of espelette pepper and black sesame seeds.
And why do you like the espelette?
I like the espelette because it's from the Basque country, and I think the influence between France and Spain and the restaurant is Provençal, so I think it's a good flavor and a good texture for the fish.
And it's a lovely aroma.
It is. It's beautiful.
It's really beautiful. Let's get started.
Let's do it. We have a little bit of fleur de sel or salmon. And now we're gonna add the espelette and the sesame seeds. You can also season the plate and just kind of crust it on all sides.
I like that trick.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's a good trick. You wanna definitely get the pan nice and hot. We're just gonna sear it on all 4 sides. And you see that nice crust on there. Once you sear it on all 4 sides, just make sure that you cool this down.
So should I stick this in the fridge?
Yes, definitely stick it in the fridge.
You got it. For the vinaigrette, there goes the ginger.
Yep, here goes a little bit of the soy sauce.
Yuzu juice.
A little honey just to kind of balance the saltiness and everything.
That champagne vinegar.
Yes. Then you can take your top off. And you're just gonna slowly add your oil in there to get all that emulsified.
And can I make this ahead?
Oh yes, definitely. You put it in the fridge, it'll separate a little bit, but you shake it up a little bit or you whisk it and it'll all come back together.
I love the look of the ingredients that are going in next.
It's a French breakfast radish. We have a little bit of cherry heirloom tomatoes that we're gonna slice. Now we're gonna do a little bit of chives. Here we have a little Granny Smith apple. And if you wanna make the avocados and all this ahead, just squeeze a little lemon juice on there just so it doesn't oxidize. I choose Boston lettuce. It's clean, fresh, crisp flavor. I like it. Works well with the salad and it looks beautiful. A little salt, a little black pepper. So here we go. We have the loin here. So we're just gonna go ahead and slice it. We're gonna add the vinaigrette. Remember, you could always add, but you can never take away. Just mix together.
Oh, that looks so beautiful.
Now we're just gonna add our tuna right on top. A little bit of salt. Maybe you could put a little dressing on top if you'd like.
Oh, I'd like that.
Yeah, throw some chives on there. And there you go.
Oh, Chef Ramirez, this is a gorgeous dish, and I can hardly wait to take a fork to it.
Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure.
Here's a quick tip from Melissa's. Mustard greens get tamed when spicy sausage comes to the party. Start with about 6 ounces of spicy Italian sausage. You just cut it from top to bottom and peel that casing off. And I've got just a smidgen of olive oil heating over here in this skillet. And I'm just gonna break off moderate little nubs, and I want them to get a little crispy because that's gonna give me a nice texture contrast. So these have had a chance to cook on both sides and get a little crispy. And so I'm gonna go ahead and add about a half of a medium brown onion that's been diced. And I'm gonna bring over my mustard greens. And I submerge it in cold water, swished it around to make sure that it's nice and clean. And then I'm gonna cut it into about 2-inch chunks. And I've left on some of the stems here, which I think I'm really gonna like because it's going to give me a little more crunch. So on goes the lid for about 3 minutes. And during that time, I'm gonna give them a toss maybe once or twice. It's looking good, but I wanna cook this down for about 4 minutes at this point. All the liquid's cooked away, things are starting to sizzle. I've cooked off some farro, which is emmer wheat. I could have used pasta, I could have used brown rice. I love the chewiness of the farro. Some of my family, they like to drizzle a little red wine vinegar on the top of this. Some of them don't. I'm in the camp that likes a little vinegar on top. It's easy, delicious, and a great way to eat greens. The fruit and vegetable aisles are filled with so much potential. Try something new. Have an adventure.